from Rixie, this is Feed the Jar. Another D&D podcast. This season, we follow the story of 3 adventurers as they explore the mysteries of Waterdeep. Episode 3, Flight of the Kenku. Hey everyone, there's a lot of explicit content in this episode. If that's not your thing and you got children around, maybe this isn't for you. But otherwise, enjoy the episode. Hi, I'm Daniel Walker and I'm your Dungeon Master.
Hey there, I'm Tanner Carlton and I'm the Purple Fiddler, and I am a Dragonborn Bard.
I'm Steve Skeels. I am Reynold Hook, half-elf paladin.
Hey guys, I'm Mason Carlton. I am Bowtag Greyloom, and I am a human ranger.
Okay, so Billy thanks you for his beverage. He just says that's all I know, guys. And he's like progressively getting more. Just say thanks for the drink.
All right, one more for Billy before we go. Thanks, buddy.
Haha, my guy.
Hope to see you around.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do we want to hit
Mead.
that warehouse?
Yeah, I think we should go to the warehouse.
Okay. I'm actually going to give Billy the rest of my mead. I haven't even touched it. You can have it.
Wow.
I'm slamming my mead.
Thanks.
I'm
This is gonna be a good night. Good night, everyone.
I hope he survives the night. Side note.
I'm a veteran. Yeah. So you guys head out of the old dilapidated skewered dragon and back into the streets of the dock ward. So you guys are told by some patrons at the bar that the Candle Lane is just north of where you're at now, on the Way of the Dragon, which is one of the largest roads in the dock ward. It's he says it's up like 30, 40 blocks and on the left.
All right.
So you guys gonna go ahead and
We're going to head north to Candle Lane.
north to Candle Lane.
North.
Okay, so you
Let's
guys
do it.
walk up the streets. You notice like a pack of dogs like attacking like some bread on the side of the road. You know, like
Sad.
one tear off screen. Yeah. But I mean, it's not like anything too crazy. You see a couple of like poor looking people in some rundown clothes walking by, you know, with their general provisions, you know, buckets of water, bread. Some of them have like some salted meats they've gotten, but it's like it's not a meat you would like recognize regularly. Like it's
History
not
check.
easily discernible. Wait, you want to do a check on what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and.
Purple, I don't care about this meat.
I got a 7 anyway. So.
Yeah, you don't know, but it looks weird. It looks like dark meat.
Brothers, can you spare me some meat?
Brother.
They look at you and then they hold the meat tighter and walk faster past you.
Okay,
Damn.
that's a no.
All right. Well, be on our merry way. I
You
don't
get a
wanna deal
sense
with
like
this.
it costs more than for them to give it to you than it would be for them to keep it. You know what I mean? Like they don't get much sustenance, and this was like almost like their like Sunday meal. This is the best thing in the world that they're going to bring home to their family. You know. So
Looks like we're in a good neighborhood, I'd say.
This looks like a good
We're in
place.
a prosperous area.
you
Yeah,
guys walk
very
up,
nice.
and you see Candle Lane.
Yes. This is where we need to be.
The buildings on either side of Candle Lane are so tall and so tightly packed together that light touches the street only at high sun. So the street is like, it's approaching like 3-4 o'clock. You know, it's not, the sun's not directly overhead, but it's kind of like off to the side. So it seems like almost like there's a sunset going on at 4 p.m. on this particular street. It just doesn't get light that way because the buildings are so tall and it just blocks out all of this light.
Well, I'm gonna say because of that, maybe do some perception checks real quick to see if
You
we
can also
see
hit
any.
the dancing lights if you guys want me to hit it.
I don't know if that.
I want to do a perception check.
See if there's
I want
any.
to find this warehouse.
It's a dim lighting, like you can see when you walk down, but it's
Yeah.
not as bright as it is on the Dragon Way, the way of the dragon that you're on, that road.
I'm just thinking, make sure there's no alleys or nothing that someone might jump out of. And
Okay, do a
Tax.
perception check.
but also, Mason, you make a good point. Need to actually find the warehouse.
Gotta find that warehouse.
I got an 11.
13.
23.
23. So Botag really notices some of the more finer details of how dark it does get as the farther you go back. But I'm gonna go ahead and read this. This is from Botag's kind of perspective. Gloom envelops a narrow alley as dark as a dungeon as it gets towards the back, and as odorous as one too. Nearly all the street lamps have been smashed. The only light that pierces the darkness is a faint flickering from down the lane, like a distant candle.
I perceived all of this. Okay.
Okay, I'll also say for future note, I do have dark vision. I didn't think about that.
Yeah,
but,
you do.
I
So
can see in dim light within 60 feet of me.
you guys can't
As if
see
it were
though.
bright. Yeah.
If you get into like dark light,
Yeah.
you guys are basically blind.
I think we need to travel towards that
Yeah.
that darkness.
Give me.
Yeah.
Sure
Are you
you don't
trying to
want me to
like
shoot
discern what that like light is in the distance, or are you just
I
going
could shoot
towards it?
dancing lights at it, and we'll still be a good distance away.
I don't want to bring attention to ourselves, right?
Yeah, we should
But
basically
let's
be sneaky.
approach stealthily.
Okay.
Stealth check.
Give me a stealth check.
D20.
Yep, D20. Roll disadvantage, Reynold.
yeah. Do you need me to roll 2 at once, or you don't care? Just one. All right.
Just one at a time. It's fine. Just remember the lower of the two.
I got a
19.
6 apparently.
19.
9, very strong. And 11.
Okay, so 9. You guys are being as quiet as you possibly can in the middle of the day in a city, you know. Reynolds clanging down in his armor, and the Purple Fiddler is not being very quiet at all, but he feels like he is. But just like his big form as he steps just makes this huge thud with his foot, and it like plucks a string on his fiddle every now and then, every time he takes a step.
Are you guys serious?
Yo,
Are
man.
you guys really doing this right now?
I'm
doing my best here.
I'm borderline never going to pass the stealth check, so.
As you approach, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Fucking 11.
15.
Unnatural 1.
You notice this. The flickering comes from one street lamp still intact on Candle Lane. It seems like it's kept lit by like some sort of spell. It's not like the candle that would normally be in there. It's like an actual like some sort of burning spell or something is keeping this lit. And directly across the street from this lamp, it illuminates a black winged snake painted above a door's handle.
That's our building.
Yeah, that
Do you
sounds
see
about
that
right.
snake? That's us. That's what Billy said.
Do an intelligence check. Just Botag, because he's the one who saw this.
21. 21!
So you start to like
You stupid.
think, and you remember what the guard said about the Zenturum, and you remember seeing the snake tattoo on the guy's back of the guy's neck, and you start to put it all together like
This makes sense.
this is the Xantarum criminal organization's
Not the
like
Xanthar.
warehouse. Not the
This is-
Xanthar, but the Zenturum, which they call them Zents.
This is the other side of this turf war. We've already seen both sides.
Yeah. Yep.
But it sounds like they're the side that roughed up our boy.
We need to be seriously careful approaching this place.
We're gonna have to go in guns blazing, dude.
I don't.
That's assuming we can even get it.
It's gonna get hot.
I know. I'm thinking. I don't know that front door is the best option. I think we should investigate the perimeter.
See if we can't get in an alternate.
I feel like front door is never the best option.
What's the password?
What do you guys want to do?
Does it look like anyone's outside? Can we do a perception check on that?
Yeah, go ahead and do one more perception check.
19.
Nice.
7.
19.
Okay, so you guys notice that this it's like a ramshackle 2-story warehouse. There's kind of like a it has like a courtyard kind of fenced in on the inside, but you don't hear any discernible footsteps outside or anything. You don't really hear any people talking or anything like that. It just seems like a quiet, lit warehouse by this like spell light that's coming from across the street.
Is there any alleyways on either side of the building?
You could go all the way around the building. There's obviously small alleyways that go around the outside of the building too.
I worry that there's not going to be another entrance, and I wonder if we should try just knocking on the door.
Do we want to do a perimeter check, or you think that's sketch?
Let me go ahead and tell you where the doors are located. The warehouse stands at the back of an outer yard with a high fence, basically. The gate on the fence isn't locked. The building's 3 points of entry are a front door, a large warehouse loading door, and a painted over window.
How do you guys want to approach?
A painted over window, meaning we can't see in.
No.
Should we check the dock, the warehouse port?
I think I would rather do that.
Is that in the rear?
It's all kind of in the front.
Okay. Can we see it?
The yard has. I can't really show you the map because it shows features that you're not supposed to technically know. The yard itself has like the 2 gates that open, and then the huge garage door is directly across the yard, about like 20 feet in front of you. And then off to the left, you will see the window that's painted over, and directly to the right of that warehouse door that's in front of you is the door.
I don't think we have a choice.
Yeah.
Let's go to the front door.
Okay, so you guys just walking up the front door?
Yeah.
Okay, you walk up to the front door of this warehouse. You push open these little gates that are supposedly like the entrance to this syndicate's area, and you just notice like it's just an open little yard area. Nothing really crazy there. Maybe like some practice dummies that they use to hit every now and then or something. You see some crates on the ground, but they look like they've been already rifled through or something. Like there doesn't look like there'd be anything in them because they're kind of like partially opened. You know what I'm saying? And you approach the side door to the right of the warehouse loading door. What do you want to do?
My question, should we knock? Probably not the best, but if we go in and there's people, what's the plan of encounter? Do we try to talk?
I think at this point, this could be filled with people that will fuck us up.
Yeah.
Can we do a perception check on the door to see if there's like anything that we can discern?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Come on. High roller. 10.
14.
7.
Okay, so Reynold and Bowtag, you guys kind of like put your ears up to the door as hard as you can, and you hear what sounds like 2 figures kind of like shuffling around, almost like moving things. Like think of like somebody moving a chair or something, or like sliding furniture on the ground, or like moving heavy objects around inside, like rustling, a little bit of rustle, but it's like really faint. You can barely hear it.
So they're not right at the door, is my guess.
Well, I took from that 2.
Yeah, 2 guys.
2v3. If shit goes down,
Yeah.
this could be in our favor.
We should talk first.
Can we find out if the door's locked?
Yeah, if you want, you can do whatever you want.
Should we jiggle the handle? See
Let's
if we
jiggle
can
the
get-
handle.
Why don't we knock?
Are you doing it just like aggressively?
I just want to
normally?
see
like.
very lightly to see if it's locked.
Could do a sleight of hand check
Is that D20?
and add your sleight of hand bonus.
11.
Yeah, that's enough.
Okay.
You jiggle it very, very like silently, like slowly, and you feel like it's about to open, and then click, and it's locked.
Okay.
So either we knock or we break this bitch down.
Let's knock.
Let's knock. Let's keep it peaceful.
One person should knock. The other two should hide nearby.
On the other side, on the opening of the
Mhm.
door.
Yep.
I'll knock.
You knock, we'll hide.
So you guys rap tap tap on that door. Nobody comes to the door.
Hit it harder. Bang. Multiple bangs.
All right, I'm banging harder.
Nobody
Nothing?
comes to the door.
All right. Let me go stand in front of the door. You get in my position. I'm going to start playing a sweet tune. See if they come out and hear it on my fiddle.
Trying to serenade the criminals.
Do what you want. Do a
Go
performance check.
Go for it.
Performance check. That's lit.
Not my greatest performance. A 5.
So you start playing, and it's like super off key.
You break a
Wait, what's your
string.
performance bonus? Is it low?
0.
Yeah, it's 2.
Oh,
It's
wow.
+2.
Oh, he's proficient. No, nobody's comes out to see what that noise is.
All right, time to
Would
break
it be
it down.
would it be worth like a lock, like trying to pick the lock, or are we just brute forcing it?
You got a
Um,
lockpick?
I think
Do I have anything in my explorer's pack that would help?
I don't think you guys have thieves' tools.
I do not.
You guys aren't thieves.
Yeah.
Let's break
I
it
say we
down.
break this fucker down.
I got
Okay.
a deck of cards.
Who's
Can I
who's
use
breaking it
one
down?
to, key the lock?
I will let you try to do it, but you have to beat a DC 18 sleight of hand check.
All right,
You
I'll
got
try.
this, dude. You got this.
I got a +0, so 6.
No. You like slide the card in, and the card like slips out of your hand and falls through the door.
Rips off.
Damn. All right. Well,
Well, they know we're coming.
Okay, I say we.
What if that was like your calling card? You throw a card in before you go in, guns blazing, kick the
I
door
say we
open.
all just with the brute force of our heel kick straight next to the door handle.
Sounds good.
Okay. I'll say roll the strength check.
$16.
That's enough.
16.
11.
Yeah, that was enough from all of you. So you all like Power Ranger style, like
The door flies to the back of the warehouse.
it doesn't fly to the back of the warehouse, but it flies open and hits the wall so hard it like puts a hole in the wall. Now they're gonna have to get it remodeled. You know, like
This
they
is a
gotta
piece
get the
of shit anyways.
spackle.
It comes
they gotta
back
get the
and-
paint.
Hits us in the face.
No, it just slams open and sticks in the wall. Like the knob like stuck in the wall now.
All right.
Wow.
I'm gonna pick up my card first of all.
Okay. Yeah, you pick your card back up. Tables and chairs have been carelessly tossed across the room. The corpses of a dozen men lie along the walls, their rapiers and daggers lying nearby. On the north side of the area, stairs rise to an open level above, kind of like a balcony that oversees the bottom of the warehouse.
Perception. Can we hear where the footsteps are coming from now we're inside?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
15. No, 16.
21?
8.
You stupid.
I gotta stop
Botag
yelling.
and Reynold both see like clawed feet behind like really bad hiding spots. He sees like two guys trying to hide behind like a small overturned chair. They're not guys, they look like bird creatures. They're like bird people. They're standing, they're bipedal, but they have wings and they have hands where they can hold like weapons and things like that. And they have these huge beaks. But they're trying to hide, but they're just not doing a good job. There's 2 behind like a chair, and then there's like 2 trying to like crouch behind a table, but they can't get their entire bird body behind it. These things are like 4 feet tall.
Dost thou speak the common tongue?
They immediately look up, and I need you all to roll initiative.
Man, I was gonna do intimidation.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to talk it out.
8.
19.
25.
Shit.
Yeah, you got a fucking +8.
I told you initiative.
I know, but I got 0 on
I
my bonus.
told you.
Still got a 19, so
You got a 19, Reynold?
yeah.
Bowtie got a what?
25.
25.
25?
Stupid. Purple Fiddler.
8.
8. Shit roll, bud.
Yep.
8.
I gotta
All good.
pull up some information real quick.
It is all good.
I was gonna see if we could intimidate them, but just like, don't even fight us. We just busted your fucking door
See,
down.
I wanted to do that, but I was thinking, like, see if they could even... Because if you try to intimidate them and they can't talk, it might be harder for them to understand, right?
Yeah, they might not even
Sure.
speak our language.
I don't know. That's why I was trying, but...
Does anyone speak bird?
Hey, Birdman.
Do a history check. See if you guys can find out where the fuck this creature is.
I got a 14.
That's enough.
I got
6.
4.
You know this is a Kenku. She's like a tiny bird person. They normally communicate by like repeating what they've been told before, like, and often in the other person's dialect.
Like a parrot?
Almost, but it's more intelligent. It doesn't just repeat for the sake of repeating. It repeats because it has intelligent responses that it can give you. But oftentimes, they've only been instructed to only repeat certain things or say certain things.
Okay.
So it could just be like, what? Fuck you. What?
It would be more in like someone else's voice, like said that, and they took it, and they're like, now I could say that.
We got these bird bitches.
Yeah.
I don't know how strong they'll be. If they're cowering behind
Yeah.
things, that means that they don't want to fight either. If they did want to fight, they would just be like, what the fuck are y'all doing in here?
Yeah.
You're done. But
Well-
there's 4. See, I thought there was 2. Maybe there's only 2 walking around.
Only 2 that you could hear.
Yeah.
So,
Maybe if we just smash one of them, then the other ones will be shy and try.
I yield!
Yeah. I yield. I yield.
I accept your yield!
Bowtag, what are you doing?
So we're fighting now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're fighting.
I'd like to feed the jar.
That's not how it works.
Is that how it works?
I mean, I think I'm the only one who... Wait.
No, anybody can.
All right.
But you gotta have enough gold
This is
for
the
it.
inaugural feed the jar.
You gotta have
Yeah,
enough gold for
yeah,
it.
but like
I don't
we had
know.
to we had to feed the jar anyway during this day.
Yeah, but I don't.
That's the point.
I don't know that 1 gold is gonna.
1 gold doesn't
Doesn't
do
buy
anything.
a spell.
We need like
20
hundreds of gold.
20,
Ah.
50, 100, 200.
I'm not going to feed the jar. I was thinking about it, but I'm not going to. I'm going to use my short swords, and I'm going to slash.
Well, they're probably like 25, 30 feet away from you.
Okay, and my range is 10.
Your range on your longbow is 80 to 320 feet.
Shoot that bitch. dude.
Okay.
Wait. 80. Does he have to be 80 feet away from?
No, he can
Okay.
shoot him. As long as they're not within...
You have to be far as
Yeah.
fuck away.
as long as they're not within melee range
Yeah,
of you, you
yeah.
don't get disadvantage.
Okay, I'll use the longbow.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll to attack.
1d8 plus 3.
Roll a d20 for a hit.
Oh. Dude, it was on 19, and then it just like
Turned.
turned to 3.
Sorry.
And 3 plus what? Is it 3 plus anything for a hit?
Plus what's in here by your.
plus 5, 8. I got 3 plus 8. Or 3 plus 5 on the
You shoot, the arrow
D20.
sticks into the table in front of one of the Kenkus that you're trying to shoot.
Is it cold? Just get cold.
Yeah. Guys, I feel an energy around me.
Stop.
There's an entity. There's an entity.
Oh, shit.
Okay, I missed.
All right, you missed. Next up is Kenku and Rendell. Reynold. Sorry,
Wrangled?
Reynold.
Do we go at the same time?
Yeah, you do. Okay, you can go first.
All right, I'm gonna move towards the closest one.
That'd be the ones behind like the chair.
Yeah, and I'm gonna attack one with my greatsword.
All right, give it a whack.
10.
10 misses.
Fucking
You swing, it swipes
hey,
wide.
Yeah,
These
we
kind
are-
of tiny creatures, dude. They're a little dexterous. They're able to move, kind of sidestep your swings a little bit.
We just busted in and we're like, missing. Just like errantly missing.
That one you just swung at is actually gonna come at you, and he's gonna take his short sword, take a swing at you. Does a 18 hit?
Yep.
Okay.
Dude,
Take 5 damage as it swings into you with its short sword.
Come on.
This might have been a mistake.
This is like level 1 fucking quest, bro.
I didn't say it was gonna be easy.
I know.
All right.
We're gonna fucking die before
Um,
episode 4.
And they were never heard from again.
Next up is the Kenku that you shot at, and it's going to come from behind its table and start running at you and charge its full 30 feet to get to you. It's going to take a swing on you.
Please miss. Please miss.
It does a 17 hit,
Yes.
and you take 5 damage as well as it stabs into you with its short.
Ah!
You took 5?
Yeah.
All right.
There's half.
Next up is the other Kenku who was behind the chair. He's going to take a swing on Reynold because he's right next to him. And misses with a 7. Purple Fiddler, what are you doing?
I'm gonna bolt
just
the
run.
one that hit. I'm gonna
Disengage.
I'm gonna crossbow the one that just hit Reynold.
All right, cool.
And I'm also gonna use Bardic Inspiration after that. But roll to hit.
Okay.
15.
Yeah, that hits.
And I use a.
You haven't even taken your dice out.
7
7 damage.
points of damage on
The
that.
bolt sticks into its fucking chest, and it's like hunches over a little bit, but it's still standing. But he's fucking hurt.
Bardic Inspiration.
You said 7, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel better.
So you can add this to a d20 roll. Just make sure you do it. Decide before you make the roll if you want to add it to it, because you're gonna roll it with your d20, not after the fact.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Okay. It's back to the top of the order. Bow tag.
I'm gonna use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the point.
Got
That's why
to.
he gave it to you.
You know, I'm gonna go ahead and use it.
Who are you shooting? The one who came after you?
Yeah. Whoever took the 5 from me is that the one with the least amount of health?
No.
The one that
Okay.
I just hit.
Let's go with the one that went for me.
Okay.
19.
Yeah, that hits. You don't even need to add your stuff. That hits. And it's a D8 of worth of damage on the longbow plus your dex modifier. It's the diamond. That's a D10. Yeah.
Plus my modifier, which is
Dex.
5.
No, your dex modifier.
Oh, 3.
Yeah.
7 plus 3.
10 damage.
10 damage.
So you shoot an arrow, this arrow fucking sticks in its stomach. And you guys are just fucking poking holes in these things, but it just like hunches over as it takes the arrow to the stomach and just like holds the wound, but it's still standing.
So they've got more health than us. That's what I'm deducting from that. That's 10.
Yep.
That would have been a kill shot for me. For all of us.
All right, up
Or
next
for both of us.
is the Kenku that took the bolt and Reynold.
Finish him.
Guess I'm gonna try to hit that one that took the bolt.
Okay.
19
Yeah, that hits. That's super hit.
plus 4. Awesome. Don't even
Super
need that.
hits. 2d6.
Do I need to roll them at the same time? Do you care?
You can if you want. It doesn't matter. I don't care.
2. Solid.
Solid 2.
Another 2
So 4.
plus 2.
6. So you fully cleave this one and like diagonal from shoulder to hip, like straight through it, and it just fucking slices and falls to the ground anime style.
That's my favorite style.
I know.
How much damage did you do to it, Tanner?
7.
But as you do that, it does get an attack, and it's going to swing on you. As you take this swing, it takes a swing at you.
Oh, I thought you were saying he was dead.
No, he's not dead because you guys technically have the same initiative, so he goes at the same time as
Okay.
you. So, wait. He rolls a 2, so he definitely misses. So as you swing in, it like shocks him, and he can't follow through with his swing and just drops his sword mid-swing.
You're damn right.
Good.
So that's 1 that dies, and all of his little buddies look freaked out as soon as he goes down. And they all start to panic, but they're all still kind of standing their ground still.
Can we initiate a yield?
I don't know, can
Is
you?
that something that you can do, sidebar?
Yeah, I guess that's what he's asking. I don't really know. I mean, I know like we've done that.
I don't know, can you?
He's going to let us do it if we can come up with a way to do it.
Basically, one hit, I'm done.
Right.
One good hit, you're done. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I'm game to try.
There's 2 that, as far as I'm
All
concerned,
right,
that
yeah.
are full health.
I will use my action to call a halt to this needless violence.
Okay. They're scared, so
We're just saying they may not understand, so how are we going to do that?
Tell me.
I know. That's what I'm asking. What do you guys think?
If you were in this situation, what would you do to try to calm the situation?
It's okay, birdies. Come on, it's all right.
Yeah,
I need to-
that's
It's not gonna
not.
work. I don't know. I mean, I don't really have a good idea on this. Intimidation might just scare them into attacking us more. No, we just cleaved one of their friends, but it could just scare them away.
can we all do a persuasion check? Or just Tanner?
If you want, you can try.
It's not my turn, though, is it?
It should be your turn.
There's one other.
Wait, yeah, there's one other. It's the one that you shot with an arrow.
Oh, what?
Wait, what?
I shot one with an arrow.
so they-
Steve just killed it.
That one goes before he even gets to initiate a yield.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, he shot one with an arrow. You shot one with a bolt.
and that's the one I killed.
That's the one he killed. The one that you shot with an arrow, fucking holding his chest, is gonna take a swing at you. He rolls a 2.
Swag.
So he misses with his 2. And yeah, you can actually no, there's one more Kenku too. He's gonna pull out a short bow and try to take a pot shot at you for
Good luck.
bolting his buddy. And he rolled an 11.
Armor class 12.
Narrowly missed.
Narrowly missed. Now it is Purple Fiddler's turn.
Halt this insane violence. We come in peace.
They just look around. So the one with the arrow in the stomach is just writhing, holding. It's like almost like whimpering bird sounds, but I can't even make that sound. Yeah, I don't even know.
Persuasion check?
You can try a persuasion check.
17
Plus 2.
plus 0.
Oh, sorry.
They just stand their ground. They're not putting down their weapons for anything.
Bardic Inspiration bonus action.
You notice as one tries to like scoop up the halves of the body that you betwixt in 2.
Betwixt.
Nice.
It's when you turn like a candy bar into 2 candy bars.
Doesn't that
Okay,
mean- doesn't that mean between?
Purple, what do you want to do?
Betwixt. He said what bonus action?
Oh, I thought that was my action.
No, that's not a full action.
All right,
It's just
I'm
you trying
bolting
to-
the guy who just took a pot shot at me.
Okay.
A pot shot.
Oh, wait. No, I'm going to finish the one that's on top of,
Okay.
yeah, with my crossbow.
All right, go for it.
13.
Yeah, that
Plus-
hits. That just barely hits though.
14.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool. And my 4 damage.
You shoot a bolt into it, sticks into it, falls to the ground.
How
He's
much
got
damage?
2.
did
He's
you
got
do?
an arrow sticking out and like a tinier bolt sticking out of his. And
Is this the one that I did damage to?
Yeah, so
So he's got
14
he's
damage.
at least 14, which means they might be 15.
oh, he's dead.
No,
Oh,
he's
he's dead.
dead.
Yeah,
he's dead.
because I did.
He falls
between
back
us,
to
we
the
did
ground.
13.
He falls back
so.
and hits the ground. One of the Kenku sees his other buddy go down and like quickly panics and starts to scramble away and starts to run. He was kind of like hiding a little behind the thing. He was about to take a pot shot at you guys, but he just decided to go. He just ran.
Should we go after him or?
There's still one more in the room.
Okay.
But he's going to take his full action to go 60 feet, dash, and head towards the back door.
And we have opportunity.
Do we
You
have-
don't because he's not on top of you guys. You're over by the chair, and you guys are in the back shooting. So if you're in the back shooting, you don't get an opportunity attack because you're not in melee range with it.
Okay.
All right. Well, do we just let him run and search, or do we chase him? Because that might turn into a fucking chase.
I'd say we disengage. We're
Yeah.
hurt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, next up is Bowtag.
Yeah, disengage, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, end the fight, end the skirmish.
What do you want to do?
I would shoot that guy who just ran away.
Oh, you want me to take one? Take one
I
more
just
shot?
gave you bardic inspiration.
All right. Did I give it back to you?
Yeah, here.
You can just roll your 6.
You gave him another one?
Yeah.
I think you can only do once because your charisma modifier is only 0.
Okay.
Only 0.
Yeah.
Good to know.
All right, I'm going for the long shot. 15.
Yeah, that hits. 7. So this arrow fucking sticks in this Kenku's back as it's running. But he like lets out a weird yelping and then continues to run. As you notice he's running towards like the back northwest corner of the warehouse. You don't know why, but that's not where you guys entered or the doors where you've seen are. So
I'd say can you hit him?
I can throw my spear.
Yeah, I'd say
Do it.
do it. Finish him.
It's my turn.
Can we do? Wait, hold on. I actually saw a video about this. Can we do non-lethal damage to
You
try
can.
and get
you can.
information out of him?
Go for the leg.
All right.
Spear to the leg.
But if you don't tell me you're not trying to kill them, I'm gonna assume you're always trying
Yeah.
to kill them.
Right.
So non-lethal.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move towards him. Get close, because he moved 60 feet,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna throw my spear.
Okay. Go for it. Give me an attack roll.
22
Yeah, that definitely hits.
non-lethal damage. I have to roll
I don't know
my.
how you can do non-lethal damage with a spear flying through the air.
Well, I'm aiming for his leg or whatever.
How much
His-
damage did you do it? 7?
7.
7?
21.
Is this one that's been hurt before you hit him?
no.
I don't think he's been touched.
Okay. So then all right.
No, this is the one that was hurt when you hit him. Oh, no,
No,
he wasn't
before
hurt before you hit him. No, he's hurt now.
Okay. Well, I do 6 damage to him, so he should be dead.
That's
but-
enough. He fucking takes it right in the shoulder, falls to the ground. He's unconscious. Now, I'm going to let you guys finish this combat because there's still one Kenku, but he's going to roll death saves each time it's his turn until you stabilize him. Okay?
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's going to take the same death saves that you guys would if you were to go unconscious. Unless you guys get to him and stabilize him.
Okay.
So it's Reynolds' turn.
Didn't I just throw the spear?
Oh, yeah, that was your turn. So now this is the second Kenku's turn, and he's going to run towards his buddy. He's going to do the full 60 dash, and he's going to go up to his buddy and, like, kind of lean down next to him and, like, try to start scooping him up.
We got to stop him because I can bring him back.
Purple Fiddler.
Should you do non-lethal with the bolt? On
Yeah,
on the new guy?
non-lethal with the boat. The bolt.
The
The boat.
on the new guy?
Let's get that boat out.
On the new guy?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, go
Sorry.
ahead and give me an attack roll.
Nope.
You miss?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the bolt flies right over his shoulder, and he's looking fucking freaked out,
Nope.
though.
The
Like-
boat didn't work.
So, next up is the Kenku just went down, who's obviously dying. He's going to do a death save, and he fails his first one.
Lit.
So, that's one failure. He gets 2 more failures before he dies. Next up is Botag.
I'm gonna go longbow on the one who's scooping up his friend.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. What'd you get?
8.
Plus?
That was with the plus 3 plus 8 or
Oh.
3 plus 5.
Yeah, you miss.
Shing.
Flies right by him. But, like, can you imagine being this fucking bird and just all this shit's just... They just shot your buddy. There's a fucking spear sticking out the back of his buddy, and he's trying to, like, bring him out of the room.
So at this point, how
It's
far
Reynold's
away?
turn.
How far away are they? They went 60
There's
feet.
still the 60 feet.
But I moved like
You moved 30,
so they're 30 feet away.
so now they're 30 feet away from you.
So
You could get up on him if you
can
want.
I approach?
Yeah.
And say something.
Can I see if he's gonna hurt me before I do something?
Do an insight check.
11.
You get a feeling like this is like an animal fight or flight moment. Like,
Yeah.
if you back it in a corner, it's going to fight you. But if you leave it alone, it's going to run away, kind of thing. You know what I'm saying?
But me approaching could be portrayed as backing him up.
Aggressive and backing it into a corner.
What do you guys think? Should I just murk him or should I go up and try to heal
I
his
think-
buddy?
Take the feet up,
Yeah.
non-lethal. Try and get them both down,
All right. I'm
and
gonna
then you're
hit him.
there to stabilize.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit the one.
Okay.
Non-lethal. 21.
21?
21.
You stupid. Okay.
I'm gonna put that sound effect in every
You
time.
have to. You have to.
6.
21.
Damn.
Not 11.
11 damage?
Yeah.
So you fucking straight slice like a full cut into this thing's back and hit it with the pommel, but it doesn't quite go down. It's just like, and he's just like looking fucking terrible. Just huge blood marks flowing down his feathers is coming out of his back. You notice you cut off like portions of its feather. Like if you were to take some scissors and just like cut diagonally on like a bird's feather,
All right.
but it's still standing. And
Gruesome.
next up, he kind of like struggles to get to his feet with his buddy, and he gets his buddy to his feet and moves half of his movement as much as he could. He's gonna take an opportunity attack from you if you want.
All right. Non-lethal opportunity attack.
Yeah, you can do that. So you just like pommel him.
21.
21.
21.
21.
You stupid. So you take the pommel, stick it right in the back of the head. How much damage you do?
Do I even?
Non-lethal.
You gotta do more than 2
brain
damage.
cutting.
I mean, I get +2 anyways.
Okay, then it knocks out.
All right.
You just right in the back of the head, and
Okay.
it goes out cold.
All right. Now,
The Kenku that is actually no, it's Purple Fiddler's turn.
wait, is combat not over?
No, not because you guys have to save these things.
Well, that's one. Okay.
It is Purple Fiddler's turn though.
I'm gonna use my action to pick up the rapier that was on the floor.
Oh, nice! You got a rapier. Add it to your inventory.
Is there
I should have picked
Good-
up my spear.
Good,
I guess I should stabilize. him
good
before.
observation though.
Yeah.
I like that you're thinking about what's around that you could pick up and stuff.
I was
yeah.
thinking about that, but I'm like, I don't need a fucking rapier. I got a great
Is it
sword.
like is it a sword?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Think of it like a,
Oh, I thought a
like
rapier was like
savvy
a-
fencing sword.
Yeah.
Are there any other items on the ground?
He said daggers and rapiers.
I have a dagger.
I don't
Rapier
really care
does
about a
1d8 piercing, and it has finesse, which means you can use strength or
Or your
dex.
dex, yeah.
Nice.
dagger. You can finesse it.
All right, so Purple Fiddler, what else are you doing? I'm gonna say that's like a bonus action to pick that up.
Yeah.
To like walk over and pick it up because it's like 30 feet away from you.
I mean,
You guys are kind of
heal-
standing by the
I
door.
can't really heal this guy.
No, but you can try to do like a medicine check if you wanted to try to stabilize them.
All right, medicine check.
You have to beat a 10.
Will they become conscious if they're stabilized?
No.
they're 0.
0 HP.
I can heal them each for,
Yes.
but it'll take me 2
12.
turns to do that.
12?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you stabilize one of them. Which one are you stabilizing? The one that was slashed down or the one that
Probably the one with his
The one
failure,
was
right?
that was
That already failed one.
already failed one?
sure. Yeah.
Okay, well, he's stabilized.
The one I fucking speared.
What do you want to do with the other one? Bow tag.
I need to probably use the full action to get, the whole 60 feet?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a dash action.
Okay, and then do I get a bonus action to try and stabilize?
Sure. Yeah, you get a bonus action.
Is
Use
this-
your full action as a dash.
Is this
D20.
D20?
Use your medicine.
Can I ask, is stabilize normally a full action? Or
Yeah. Never mind. That's a full action to do that. Sorry.
Okay.
I didn't want to fuck that up. I just
No, you're right. You're right.
for
I was just-
future.
I
I
was
mean,
thinking-
we're not fighting anything, so
Yeah.
technically
This is more
know,
just for like if they're
you
gonna
could just
die
let
or
it
not.
be a bonus action. But you know what I'm saying.
But each of you only get one medicine attempt on each person. Like it's not like you can keep doing it over and over again.
I can just heal, right?
about-
for
Yeah, you can heal it, but you're healing something that is unrestrained,
I know. Yeah, I get that.
ready to bounce whenever. If you heal it, it pops back up. Like he comes back alive.
Does anyone have rope?
I might have rope in
And
my
your-
explorer pack.
Do you know what's in your explorer's pack?
I have not a clue. Here's what I will say. Can I use the bonus action to scoop up the dagger as I move
Yeah.
my 60 feet?
Sure. Scoop up a dagger.
All right, give me the specs.
It's
Somebody.
1d4 plus your dex modifier and damage, and then to hit is your proficiency plus your dex modifier, which is your attack bonus. So, bow tag. Are you done? Is that your turn?
It does have 50 feet of hempen rope strapped to its side, so
Does.
we could use that to restrain one or both.
Yep. Reynold, it's your turn.
You should probably stabilize, right?
Yeah, I guess I'll stabilize the other
Do
one.
medicine check. Because I imagine you don't want to expend one of your healer's kits.
No. 16? No, 17.
Yep. Stabilizes. So you guys have 2 stabilized Kenkus.
Okay. Now, is it purple? Is it your turn?
Yeah, it should
Yeah.
be.
Yeah, but we're out of initiative now.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys can do whatever you want.
All right. Restrain. with
Okay,
the
yeah,
rope.
I want to take the rope out of my explorer's pack.
Who's tying them up?
I am, and I want to wrap it around both of them so that they're sitting like Home Alone style. back to back.
Like a pole in between them?
Yeah.
Like hands behind their back, kind of
Or
like.
should we strap them to chairs or something?
Do I need to roll for this?
Yeah, roll a sleight of hand.
I think we should
Check.
definitely strap them to something
Yeah.
in there.
Roll it with advantage because you're doing it Home Alone style. So you roll 2 of those, and you take the higher of the 2. I like the Home Alone style. It's nice.
16. 9.
Okay, so add the 16 plus your sleight of hand bonus.
19.
All right, yeah, you fucking.
I was like ding 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 ding.
Yeah, you straight lasso these 2 birds, and they are secured as tight as you
It's a
feel that they can
lasso.
be to this pole.
Cool. Now, I probably got to heal them to bring them back to talk to us, or do we wait until they become conscious?
Well, normally, when something is unconscious, it takes about 2 to 4 hours for them to wake back up.
I don't know if we want to fuck around that long.
This is like recording sidebar. Once you get them back to like talking health,
We could probably cut it.
that's our ender.
I can say something that would be decent for the Ender too.
Good.
That's like part of dialogue that they do.
Okay. All right. So I think I should use one. I can just do 1 point.
Yeah, you can 1 point and we'll bring them back into consciousness.
I can do 1 point each of my lay on hands. And then how much health do you guys have?
I'm at
I
full
have
health.
5.
All right, so I'll give you 2, and I'm gonna give myself 1 back, and that's my full lay on hands, 1 of each of them.
Don't forget your healer's kits too, though.
I know, but kind of want to save those for now.
Yeah, that by all means, that's cool.
Just for now, if we want to, get some of our health back.
That's perfectly fine. I'm glad that you guys are kind of thinking more through this.
Yeah, I mean, I could use the healer kit, but like, I feel like unless they call more homies, we're not going to be fighting again right away.
And if do you only get 2 of those?
I can
for all
buy more,
time?
I'm sure. Like he said,
Yeah,
I
It's
can
a
buy
full
'em.
restore.
There's tons of
Oh.
shops in Waterdeep that sell healers.
No, they're not full restore. They're
It's 1d6 plus 4.
yeah, and then I
So
Plus
potentially
your hit
full.
maximum hit dice,
yeah
the maximum total of your hit dice, like 1.
yeah.
It'd be 1d6 plus 4 plus 1 if you have 1 hit dice.
So they're like more than heal back, but I save that for
you
now.
want to save that.
So, your hands glow with your holy energy, and you
Just lay my hands on these
You
birds.
touch both of them, right? You just dink them in the forehead and it wakes them right up. And they raise their heads slowly, and one of them turns to you and looks and he goes, "Xanthar sends his regards."
Aw, shit.
On the next episode of Feed the Jar.
Actually, do this. Go to the yawning portal and find YOLO.
YOLO.
And we will meet you there in
Volo.
a few...
YOLO.
Oh, did I just say YOLO?
Volo.
That's on the mic.
I just want to throw up. Go to the yawning portal.
Feed the Jar is hosted by me, Daniel Walker, Steve Skeels, Tanner Carlton, and Mason Carlton. Edited by myself and Mason Carlton. Mixed by Mason Carlton. Theme song by Sean Stanton.